In other news, homeowners in Hurricane worried an empty lot by a floodway may have been the reason their homes eventually flooded.
And after finding out who owns it, they have even more questions.
Samantha Hoffman joins us live from that area tonight. So a lot to think about for these families.
Yes, I'm at the edge of the lot here, right where it connects to the floodway that runs through the neighborhood. As you can see behind me, there is a retention wall to the property next door to this. That retention wall goes all along the floodway, but right at this lot, it cuts out, allowing water to pass through. When Zion Realty was taking footage of flooding around 850 West, they noticed one area pooling together.
I was able to identify 4 main spots where the canal breached, and this was the first and the biggest one where I believe is solely responsible for all the water that actually flooded the 4 houses with the most damage.
Neighbors notice it has no retention wall and sits much lower than other homes.
It doesn't make sense to me that this is the low point. And if this is where all the water came rushing in, then I feel like something could be done here.
I checked the address. Online databases show it's owned by Hurricane City. I reached out to the city manager, Caden DeMille, who verified the lot is the city's. He said in a statement that the lot is a critical infrastructure location with water and drainage lines through the property. He also says it's a critical spot for accessing the wash to clean it out. I sent some follow-up questions but haven't received a response. Some of those include, do you know if the lot was where the water came into the neighborhood? Has it ever been considered to add a wall or barrier to the lot, or will it be considered now? Homeowners say they've been grateful for the city's work in restoring the neighborhood, but want them to assess if the location and nature of this lot threatens homes.
We want to start putting our house back together. We want to put in the drywall, we want to put in the flooring, we want to start rebuilding inside, and we just don't know if we should, because if this happens again, then it's just all ruined.
I just want to see some accountability. There's walls that are built up on the other street that did assist. As far as I can see, with the low point of the terrain being right here and there being no wall, it's an incredibly vulnerable weak point in this canal. I'd like to see something being done.
Earlier in the week, I had done another interview with the city manager, and he said that the reason that this neighborhood had so much water even passing through was because of a lot of water and debris coming from outside of town on the east. So they're working on a detention basin, a pond, that would help keep water out of this area. I spoke with one homeowner, and she mentioned she thinks they need to accelerate that project.
If that's something that should have been done earlier and could have prevented this, then I would say that needs to be on the forefront of their meetings. They need to be talking about it and figuring out what to do so it never happens again.
You can learn more about that project on the KUTV website. Live in Hurricane, Samantha Hoffman, KUTV 2 News.